Okay, this is a 450 SLC, 1980. They started coming out at 1978 and up to 1989. But this one, it's a 1980. It's a 4.5 liter engine. It's almost like same capacity with the latest C63 engine. And yeah, it's a fun to drive, and it's also a classic, but more a elegant vehicle.
So when and where did you get this beauty?
Okay, this one I got it from a friend of mine who was trying to rebuild it, but then decided that I must continue with the project. Yes.
What is it that you're going to keep original, and what are you going to change about this baby?
Basically, this one we're keeping it original. The color is white, we resprayed it white. The interior we're keeping it original. The motor we're also keeping it original. We're basically returning it to its former glory.
And how much have you spent on this car already, and how much more do you think you're going to spend?
It's going to take us between 60 grand and 50 grand. We've already spent about 12 on the respraying. We're taking it for interior. At least you're going to spend about 6,000 rand on the interior, and also the refurbishment of the just touch-ups on the engine. We're going to spend about 10 grand, and also redo the suspension as well, between your 15 and 20 grand.
So with all the cars that you have, when do you get to drive them? Do you have like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of car? Or
no.
You just wake up and like, today I want the SLC.
Yes, it's something like that. Yes, maybe I wake up and I say maybe I want to drive this car, but yeah, I don't have a pattern per se.
Wow.
But I'd like to drive vintage cars maybe on a Sunday.
I definitely want your life. So now tell me this, how much would you sell this baby for?
Okay, these ones are a little bit cheaper than the first one, the SL. They are almost between 100 and 150 to 180. If it's clean, unrestored, you can still get it for about 250. But for this one, maybe you can get about 180 or so.
I mean, that means I can afford it, Mus.
Yes.
That's good, Ms. William. So just like the SL500, do you think that this baby can go to Cape Town?
Exactly like the SL500. When we looked at this one, the suspension is still good. The engine, we're just doing a little bit of touch-ups on it. The body is still new. It does not require more mechanical repairs. So it was driving when it came here. So it can still take long distance.
So why do you have two of them? Why couldn't you just give me one? Just
the aim is to have at least about 40.
40?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So instead of a mansion, you're gonna have like loads and loads
like
of
more of a garage where you put in cars, yeah.
So what do you think that your next classic car is going to be, and why?
We're looking at a 1963 Chevy Bucky.
Okay.
We had one, unfortunately we sold it. So we're looking at buying another one.
So why did you sell it if you're gonna buy another one?
Enjoying restoring the vehicles, working on them. Just restoring the vehicles,
Nothing to me says style and elegance like a classic. And once William is done with this car, it's surely going to turn a lot of heads. And like a girl like me who loves attention, I might just come borrow it for a weekend.